You are looking at one of the most powerful excavators ever built, the Caterpillar 395. And today, this massive machine is loading huge dump trucks in only 2 passes. Yeah, you heard that right, just 2 passes to completely load these trucks. That's the kind of power we're talking about in this operation. Right from the first scoop, you can already see the sheer size of this machine. The bucket alone looks absolutely gigantic compared to the truck. Every movement is smooth, controlled, and incredibly fast for a machine this size. And when that bucket swings over and drops material into the truck, you can literally feel the weight behind it. This is what modern mining and heavy earth-moving equipment is all about: maximum productivity with minimum cycle time. Take a look at the boom and stick on this Cat 395. Everything about this excavator is built for high production environments. The hydraulic power, the breakout force, the lifting capability, it all comes together to move massive amounts of material efficiently. And in operations like this, efficiency means everything. Every second saved during loading adds up over an entire workday. Faster loading cycles mean more trucks moved, more material transported, and lower operational costs. That's why machines like the Caterpillar 395 are such a big deal in the mining and construction world. And honestly, it's pretty satisfying to watch too. Just look at how easily this excavator fills the truck bed. Most machines would need 3, maybe 4 passes to load a truck this size. But this Cat 395 is doing it in only 2 massive scoops. That's incredibly impressive. The operator is doing an excellent job here as well. Smooth controls, precise bucket placement, and efficient swing movement all make a huge difference. A skilled operator can maximize the performance of a machine like this and reduce unnecessary wear on the equipment. You can tell there's a lot of experience behind these controls. Now imagine sitting inside that cab. You're surrounded by thousands of horsepower worth of hydraulic muscle, operating one of the largest excavators in the industry. Every movement of the joysticks controls tons of steel and raw digging force. It must be an incredible feeling. And despite its massive size, the Cat 395 still moves with amazing precision. That's something Caterpillar machines are known for. Big power, but also smooth and predictable control. Watch the way the bucket cuts into the material here. No hesitation at all. The machine just powers through the dirt and rock like it's nothing. Then in one clean motion, the operator lifts the load, swings over the truck, and dumps it perfectly into the bed. That's the kind of efficiency mining companies love to see. The dump trucks in this operation are also taking a serious beating. These trucks are built tough because they have to handle enormous payloads all day long. But when a Cat 395 drops a full bucket into the bed, you really understand just how much material is being moved every single cycle. This isn't small-scale construction anymore. This is heavy-duty earth-moving on another level. One thing people often underestimate is the amount of engineering behind a machine like this. Everything from the hydraulic systems to the fuel efficiency, cooling systems, undercarriage strength, and bucket design is engineered for non-stop production in harsh conditions. These machines are designed to work long hours in heat, dust, mud, and rough terrain without slowing down. And when you see the excavator operating this smoothly, it's easy to forget how massive it really is. The Cat 395 weighs an incredible amount, yet it swings and positions the bucket with almost effortless movement. That combination of size and speed is what makes this machine so fascinating to watch. You can also hear the deep engine sound working in the background. That low rumble combined with the hydraulic movement creates the perfect heavy equipment atmosphere. For machinery fans, this is the kind of content you can watch for hours. There's just something satisfying about seeing giant machines doing exactly what they were built to do. And look at the amount of material inside that bucket right there. That single scoop alone is enough to fill a huge portion of the truck bed. The bucket capacity on these excavators is absolutely massive. That's why the 2-pass loading capability is such a huge advantage. Fewer passes mean less fuel wasted, less cycle time, and more productivity throughout the day. Mining operations are all about efficiency numbers. Even saving a few seconds per truck can result in massive productivity gains over weeks and months of operation. And that's exactly why companies invest in machines like the Caterpillar 395. This excavator isn't just powerful, it's profitable. Another thing worth noticing is the stability of the machine during operation. Even when lifting these extremely heavy loads, the excavator stays planted firmly on the ground. The undercarriage and counterweight system are doing an incredible job balancing the machine. That stability is critical when working in demanding environments like this. The operator also maintains a very smooth workflow. No wasted movement. No sudden jerks. Everything is controlled and efficient. That's what separates experienced heavy equipment operators from beginners. And honestly, operating a machine like this probably requires a serious level of concentration and skill. One wrong move with equipment this large could easily damage a truck or create safety risks. That's why professional operators are highly respected in the industry. Now watch this next loading cycle carefully. The excavator digs deep into the material, curls the bucket fully, and lifts an absolutely enormous load. Then the swing movement is incredibly smooth and direct. No hesitation at all. And boom, another truck almost completely loaded in just moments. That's pure production power. The CAT 395 is built specifically for large-scale mining and heavy excavation projects where moving material quickly is the top priority. Machines at this level are designed to maximize uptime and keep operations running continuously. Downtime in mining can cost huge amounts of money every hour. So reliability matters just as much as raw power. Caterpillar has built a reputation around producing machines that can survive these brutal working conditions while still delivering high performance every single day. And when you watch this excavator in action, it's easy to understand why so many companies trust CAT equipment. The visibility from the operator cab is also excellent. For a machine this size, having a clear view of the truck and surrounding area is extremely important. It helps improve loading accuracy and overall safety on site. Modern excavators like the CAT 395 also include advanced technology systems that help operators monitor fuel consumption, machine performance, and maintenance schedules in real time. Heavy equipment today is smarter than ever before. And let's be honest, there's also something really impressive about seeing a giant machine completely dominate a job site. The size, the noise, the movement, the power, it all creates an experience that's hard to ignore. That's probably why heavy equipment videos have become so popular online. People love seeing machines operate at full power, especially when the scale is this massive. This mining environment also gives you a good perspective on just how demanding these jobs are. Dust everywhere, rough terrain, non-stop movement of equipment. It takes tough machines and skilled operators to keep everything moving efficiently. And through all of it, the Caterpillar 395 just keeps performing. No struggle. No delay. Just raw digging power and efficient truck loading. Honestly, watching this kind of operation makes you appreciate how much work goes into modern mining and construction projects. Every road, building, and infrastructure project depends on machines like these moving huge amounts of earth every single day. Without heavy equipment, modern construction simply wouldn't exist on this scale. Now here comes another perfect bucket load. Look at the amount of material pouring into that truck. You can almost feel the impact through the screen. And again, only 2 passes. That's still crazy to think about considering the size of these dump trucks. If you're into excavators, mining equipment, construction machinery, or giant diesel-powered machines, this is about as satisfying as it gets. Big machines doing big work in real-world conditions. And the CAT 395 definitely earns its reputation here. As this operation continues, you can really see how important rhythm and timing are between the excavator and truck drivers. Everything works together like a system. The truck's positioned correctly, the excavator loads efficiently, and the cycle repeats continuously. That coordination is what keeps productivity high. And the faster those cycles happen, the more material gets moved throughout the shift. One thing is certain, this Caterpillar 395 is absolutely built for serious production work. Massive bucket capacity, powerful hydraulics, incredible stability, and efficient loading performance all combine into one seriously impressive machine. It's not hard to see why this excavator has become one of the most respected machines in the mining world. If you enjoyed watching this incredible Cat 395 in action, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more heavy equipment and mining videos like this. And let us know in the comments, would you want to operate a machine this massive? Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the action.